Hello everyone, and welcome to this video where we'll be discussing a recent statement made by the Central Bank of Iraq regarding their currency plans. This news has generated a lot of discussion and speculation, so let's dive in and explore what it could mean. The key takeaway from the news article is that the Central Bank of Iraq has stated, and I quote, "There are no current plans to print new currency." This is an important statement, as it suggests that the Iraqi dinar, the country's current currency, is not going to undergo a redenomination or a LOP anytime soon. For those who may not be familiar, a redenomination or LOP refers to the process of introducing a new currency that replaces the old one, often with a different face value. This typically happens when a country's currency has experienced significant devaluation or inflation over time, and the government decides to introduce a new, more stable currency. The Central Bank of Iraq's statement that they have no plans to print new currency is significant because it suggests that they are not planning to undertake a redenomination or LOP of the Iraqi dinar. This is important for a few reasons. 1. It means that people don't have to worry about their current Iraqi dinars becoming obsolete or having to exchange them for a new currency. This can provide a sense of stability and security for those holding Iraqi dinars. 2. It also indicates that the Iraqi government is not planning to introduce a lower denomination version of the dinar. This could be seen as a positive sign, as it suggests that the government is confident in the current value of the currency and doesn't feel the need to introduce smaller denominations. Of course, as with any news, there are different ways to interpret the central bank's statement. Some people may see this as a glass-half-full situation, where the lack of plans to print new currency is a sign of stability and confidence in the Iraqi dinar. Others, however, may view it as a glass-half-empty scenario, where the lack of action could be seen as a missed opportunity to address any underlying economic issues. Ultimately, the significance of the central bank's statement will depend on the broader economic and political context in Iraq. While the lack of plans to print new currency may be seen as a positive sign in the short term, it's important to consider the long-term implications and how this decision may fit into the country's broader economic strategy. In conclusion, the Central Bank of Iraq's statement that they have no current plans to print new currency is an important update that will likely have implications for the Iraqi dinar and the country's economic landscape. As with any news, there are different ways to interpret this information, and it will be interesting to see how it plays out in the months and years to come. Thank you for watching, and I encourage you to stay up to date on the latest developments in Iraq's financial sector.